Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mr. Take It Easy, and last time we were talking to Ranulf, and we are going to actually go to Begnion. Why? Well, we'll find out. Because I haven't really been reading too much. I sort of pay attention to the storyline. Not too much. We're traveling with Valencia, of course. And, well, right now we're going to get a lot of money, and for now we're probably going to get a lot of items such as upgrades from the forge for like Mia, an iron sword, some weapons for, oh man, there's all the money, which we are going to use. They say they didn't really give us too much money, but dang, I think that's a lot of money. Oh yeah, and Leth and Mordecai are finally going to join us for good. Ranulf is not going to join us yet, but he will join us in the future. Summary of our last battle. Ike is our MVP, probably because he took the most damage. Look at that combat EXP, 3,000, that is so much. Alright, we're gonna first go to outfit and give away that talisman. Actually, what we're gonna do first is manage EXP. So anyone who's close to 100 EXP, I usually level like this. Okay, level ups, oh well. You can control this if you really wanted to try to. I'm not going to, for the sake of speed, I guess. So anyone who's close to leveling, I'm just gonna push them up. And that was a terrible level up for Rolf. I'm resisting the urge. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to go shop for Mia. I usually give her a really nice sword. Oh, whoops. My bad. Forgot to press end. No, who cares? Alright, and I'm going to create a weapon for Marcia. Oh, I see. I can only forge one blade. Did not know that. Well, that doesn't matter too much. We're going to definitely make use of this armory. Buy her an iron lance. And we'll see if anyone else is running out of items. Convoy, definitely take an iron blade, and we'll give him a... Nah, he has enough for now. Titania does need another axe. It's not time yet, so I'm not going to give her a steel axe yet, so she could keep with the iron. For Reese, I'm gonna go to the item shop and buy him a heal. And how much does Miss have left? I'm gonna buy her a heal too. What I'm gonna do here is basically I'm gonna give her Bjorkgard to Mordecai, because I'm going to be using Mordecai later, not yet, but it will come in useful when we are trying to get Zahark. Because I usually use Mordecai since he stays in his beast form longer, even though Leth is technically stronger. And, well... Oh wait, I need Soren to get a new book. He can't equip Thunder. Too bad. Alright, we're gonna go quickly through all the supports. Titania. Titania teaching Ike. Crimean Knight. Pretty good. And Mist and Rolf. Actually, the supports in Path of Radiance isn't too important. We go into things like Radiant Dawn. Supports are amazing. It can give you like 30 avoid, a lot of really good stuff. Quickly going through this stuff. And after that we're going to go to the battle. The next battle is going to be actually, there's two ways to finish the next battle. So I'm only going to show one of the ways. It's my preferred way. It gives you a lot of bonus XP. Well, you'll see what I mean when we get into the battle. So, you know. Well, if you really want to read any of these conversations, I'm kind of skimming through it. You could easily like pause and read each one if you like. Alright, they're going to talk about the history or what Ike is going to do from now on. Come on, Ike. Alright, and we are heading to Begnion where we're going to talk to the leader in order to help out Crimea. It's one of the big powers as well. Or it's been there for a very long time, I believe, and we're traveling by sea. We're going to be going through the Laguz nations, such as the dragons, the ravens, the hawks. And now we're going to be going to the next battle, which is basically prisoners. And here is it. And we're going to get one of the best characters. She's a beast. She is, in other words, a fucking beast. Her name is Nephany, and she's gonna rape the shit out of everyone. Yeah. And this is also where we get Volk. The tough part actually within this battle is getting all your characters out of here without any of them seeing it. It's really, really hard. We can do it though. So this is basically Volk. He is otherwise the shadow of Sir Grail. You know, like how the king of Gallia has shadow as well. Volk is basically Sir Grail's shadow. And so after a while, Ike is going to hire Volk as well. And well, I'm definitely going to hire him because he is actually really good. I usually don't use them in any of my runs. I'm going to try to use them this run. Yeah, and he charges per lock. Anyway, let's hire him. And Ranulf is not going to help us at all for this battle. Alright. First of all, I am going to basically show you what I'm going to do. Choose units. So first of all, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to do a really, really difficult way where it's not too difficult, it's more long and tedious. Alright, we're going to have 3 characters up. We're going to have Marcia, Oscar, Titania. Basically we need Ike in order to talk to, yeah, we need Volk, Ike, and let's see. I believe we needed a powerhouse. Preferably it should be Leth or Mordecai. Yeah, I need to take one of these. I'm gonna take Mordecai. And alright, there was a slight mistake, which I did. What we actually need to do is take out Mordecai and add in Leth, because Leth can actually be carried by Oscar and Mordecai cannot. So also we have Leth over here. We're going to convoy, or actually we're gonna equip the Bjork Guard. That's what I was trying to do. And we're gonna convoy and take a elixir because Volneri would not cut it when going against the boss right now. And we're gonna fight right now. So basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Oscar grab left like this. We're gonna move him all the way down here. The reason why I'm moving him right there is because, as you can see, these spots are not within the range which the soldiers can get to, and because of that, it will not cost us, if they see you, basically a huge battle will start. And that's exactly what we don't want to happen in this case. The reason being is that we're trying to be sneaky for the first time. You're not usually sneaky that often, but in this case, it's actually rather good, because you get a lot of bonus EXP by doing so. Alright, there's Sephiram being all silent, and now we're talking of Braum and Kieran, right. Because Kieran is otherwise Oscar's so-called rival, because, you know, they both work for like Crimea, and then, well, Oscar kind of defected, or he didn't really defect, but he moved out to like join the Grail mercenaries with Boyd and Rolf. While Kieran remained there, but then he got captured since Crimea got invaded. Well, they're gonna be meeting each other soon, and well, Oscar has to talk to Kieran in order for you to recruit him. We don't really care about Sephiram because he gets out on his own, so well, we don't really need to even like free him. It's pretty much a waste of time if we do so. As you can see, we're pretty much moving pretty quickly. This takes a rather long time if you're doing this slowly, but as long as you know what to do, it's pretty much a-okay. After a while, you'll find out that this mostly just boils down to Leth going against the boss and the two archers. That's the scary part there. We're going to basically let Volk out right here. And since they're both outside the grid, it's perfectly fine. We're going to move Marcia here. She's going to be moving in next turn, and Oscar, he doesn't have enough movement in order to get there, so he is going to be left outside. I'm actually going to let Leth out, so Leth can go after the boss on her own. Go open the door, rescue him, and move him the hell out. And we're going to also move Marcia here. We're going to drop Ike off. And then we're going to make sure that Oscar is in a safe spot as I drop him off around here. I'm going to talk to Braum. He's like, oh, happy days. There's a princess? I don't even know there was a princess. It's pretty much a simpleton. Same with Nephany, unfortunately. Even though Nephany is like the most badass character you'll ever get. Alright, there we go. And we're also going to basically drop off our Lagoos as well, and then Oscar's going to make his way to Kieran so they can talk. So now we're going to move Leth as far as possible. So basically right here. We're not going to use the Lagoon Stone because we can't. Her transformation is pretty much dwindling down. It's kind of scary. Hopefully nothing will happen, but you know, things happen. Alright, end turn. Unfortunately, the others aren't going to be getting out for a pretty long time. We're going to move Leth all the way down here. We're going to wait here. We're going to allow them to attack us. And as you can see, we can't get out ourselves yet. So what I'm going to have Oscar do here is rescue Braum and move back a little. Now I'm going to move Titania here and Marcia here, in the slim chance that we're going to be able to escape right now. Left being attacked. Dodging arrows like a boss, or more like a cat. Alright, she's going to be attacked by the boss for the very first time. Grah! Ooh, very, very nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. As you can see, we can't actually get these guys out. As you can see, he does a lot of damage. I am not actually going to kill him yet. I'm actually going to kill one of these archers on the side. The reason being this, if I attack him, he was going to do 14 damage to me, and then he'll do 14 damage the very next turn, which is going to be pretty much deadly. My next goal is to get my characters out and save Nephany. As you can see, Leth is going to take a lot of damage from this. But definitely in next turn he is going to die. Alright, let's get Leth. We're going to move all the way down here just in case. We're going to kill him. Ah, I'm dead! You will not escape, I'll see you, blah blah blah. That's exactly what I just said there. Trust me. Alright, we're going to send the Master Seal to the convoy because we don't exactly need it right now. As you can see now, we're going to move these guys as far as possible. We're going to move Titania first. And Marcia, because they're the ones who are important. Oscar kind of just has like a tag along with them. Now comes a little bit of troublesome part. Ooh, that's gonna take some damage. She kind of loses her transformation. This is why I have a Lagoose Stone. Even though there's only one left, it's still wise to use it. And also using the Lagoose Stone does take one turn. Alright, we're gonna move Marcia right here. We're gonna move Titania right here. And we may as well, let's see, he has 6 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plenty of room, he can come right here. Party! A little bit scary where I'm positioned, but you know, we're gonna go through this just fine. As you can see, there's also a small gap right here. That's where we're gonna put Titania and Marcia. Oscar's actually gonna head back over here, and he's gonna take a longer route around. We're gonna kill this archer right here. After that, we're gonna open 2 chests with Leth and get her out. As you'll notice, there is now a pretty good gap right here which we could go in. Soon enough, we're going to have that gap right here, which I utilized earlier with Leth. And with that, I'm going to start moving them in finally. Counter, we're going to send out the convoy. I'm not too much in a rush to get Oscar there as I am to get Titania and Marcia. As you can see, there is no space for me to use them yet. Oh, right. Oh my. So maybe it might take a little bit longer than I expected. Gotcha, nice. And we're gonna probably move around in a circle a bit. I don't think it should have taken this long. I might have made a mistake somewhere around here, but it's not going to affect me in any way. I might be using a little bit more turns, but, you know. And I'm going to move left out of here. I'm moving out. Don't lag behind, Ike. Also, each character that you get out before Ike does, you get extra bonus EXP by doing so. So it's actually very wise to get all your characters out before Ike. Alright, we're gonna slowly move ourselves. Alright, so this is gonna be a gradual process now. So again, we have these three spaces. I want them right here. And Marcia will be right here. Okay, this is the optimal area. Now we'll see the two spaces. As you can see, there's now two spaces right here, which we are going to move Titania and Marcia there. As you can see, I can't really do the same with Oscar. I have to move him away. I'm not sure if I should move him here or should I move him to the left. It's actually much safer to move him to the left, so that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to measure the areas in which we can drop off. So we're going to drop off... Oh wait! I almost did something very terrible. Alright, I'm going to drop off Volk. Move Titania out of the way. Afterwards, I'm going to drop off Ike. Which then I'm also going to move Marcia out of the way. Knowing this, I am then going to start moving Oscar again. Might as well. So first of all, I'm going to open the door using Volk. Gonna move Ike all the way down, talking to Nephany. Who are you? I'm Ike. Hired by Princess Alicia. Feed me. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait Ike here. I'm going to basically move Titania and get her as far away as possible. Outside the range, of course, and I'm going to have Marcia rescue Nephany so, you know, we're not getting caught anytime soon. And Oscar here is having a rough time. Well, I'm going to get him all the way to the end eventually, but, you know, not anytime soon. Unfortunately now they have to go to the corners, because if they don't go to the corners they'll get caught. So whenever the soldiers are here, the only way to avoid it is to be in these two corners. The only two carriages going to be there at once. I'm going to drop Volk off so he can pick up the two chests, and we're going to move Oscar and see if we can get any closer. As you can see, he can only reach into here, so we're okay. Unfortunately on that turn, we cannot exactly move Ike or Marcia out of there. If I could move there, that would be great, but I can't. So I'm going to move Oscar right there, and basically I'm going to end turn. Might take Oscar maybe another 7 turns before he can actually reach the exit. However, that does not mean the same for Ike and Marcia. Volk's gonna get the last chest, which is a short axe. I'm gonna rescue Volk, and we're basically gonna prep to get to the last treasure chest. Looks pretty scary, doesn't it? But it's perfectly safe. So we're gonna move... Ooh, I should actually check this soldier first. Alright. Good thing. Alright, I'm gonna move Marcia here, move Titania here. We're gonna move Ike all the way down here. And we have to keep being careful with our little guy here, Oscar. And yeah, we're gonna soon be able to get everyone down, and I'm gonna get that chest all the way down to the right. So I'm going to basically get Marcia to escape, which she holds Nephne right now. Let's see. I'll move Titania right here. I'm gonna put Ike inside so he's not gonna get caught. And we're gonna keep trudging Oscar forward. Go, Oscar, my son. Not really. As you can see, Ike is still fine. We're gonna get Volk all the way down here. We're gonna drop him off. Next turn, he'll be able to open the door to the chest. Not exactly open the chest yet, though. And, well, we only have Ike left, so we're gonna end our turn. Technically, I'm finished with the snap, but we're gonna try and get the chest and get Oscar to finish all the way at the exit first. Because our goal is to get as much bonus EXP as possible. So we got Volk now, opening the door. We're almost at the point where we're gonna have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're fine. We're almost at the point where we're gonna be able to get Oscar all the way up there too. So we're gonna end turn again. It's very delicate where we can actually enter and exit. So right now she can't even reach Titania anyways, so we're fine. So in here is a statue fragment, which a statue fragment basically increases the user's build. I'm not too sure exactly what. It's probably good. I don't even know what it is. But it's one of those bonus stuff anyways, so we're gonna enter in again. Alrighties, so we're gonna basically keep Titania right there since it's very dangerous to move her out of the way right now. Alright, Oscar gonna move right here and we're gonna end turn. Okay, we are almost at the final parts. So we finally got this hole right here. We're gonna move Titania here. We're finally gonna be exiting soon. Alright, we're gonna be looking at this final movements. We're gonna move Titania. Actually, we're gonna move Titania right here. It shouldn't make too much of a difference, but you know, the one extra movement could do something. And we're not gonna risk it. Quite possibly, if I tried and I targeted every single time, I could get Kieran out as well, but that's a pain, and you know, I'm not actually going to do that this time. I could probably do so if I really tried, but you know, not always good to try it. Alright, Ike, I'm gonna move right here, and next turn we're done. Feeling like a ninja? I feel like a ninja. Alright, let's escape. I'm gonna keep the road secure. Oscar, go ahead, escape as well. I'm gonna ride ahead, Ike. I want to see if there are more enemy units. And Ike, let's get out of here. Well said, Ike. Well said. So now we're basically introducing all the prisoners. Kieran with Princess Olyncia. I served under General Jeffrey. And he's like, I'm an important person, I know who you are, and I'm gonna serve you now since I'm amazing. And you know what? You're a special person, and I, the special one, shall serve you, the special princess. And that sounded so cheesy, but you know what? Okay. And so basically she found out that Jeffrey was alive. He's actually really, really good. We'll be seeing Jeffrey later. He comes with a brave lance, I believe. We'll be finding out what the brave lance is later. So basically, they attack 4 times. It's really, really powerful. Well, as long as your speed is higher than the opponent's, you'll be attacking 4 times. We'll be getting these 2 characters as well, Nephne and Braum. Braum has okay stat gross, and Nephne is a beast. Let's just say Nephne, it's impossible for her to turn out bad. Near impossible. And then here's Sephiroth, the guy we don't care about, or we do care about, but we didn't really care about getting him out because this is the reason. He just lets himself out on his own. If we didn't say Braum and Nephne and Kieran, we would not get this cutscene right now. And now it's Volk. I am still thinking whether I really want to train Volk. He is quite good, but I kinda also want to focus on training Nephne. And soon enough we're also going to be getting Astrid. I really like using Astrid mainly because she has Paragon. Paragon is basically double the amount of EXP per hit. And because she starts at level 1, she's really good. So basically I'm going to let Volk come in. I'll decide whether I want him to use him or not soon enough. He's pretty damn good. And then later on you get upgrade him to Assassin, which is basically the one-hit wonder man. I do like Swordmasters more. It's my preference. My sword of choice. But you know what? Assassins are pretty damn good too. Ike's the exception. He's just unstoppable. Once he gets Ragnall, it's like, ha ha ha, come at me bros. And he just kills everyone. Alright, here's the next map. We're going to be ending about now. So, thanks for watching. I hope you felt like a ninja when you were watching that. And see you guys later.